Hello guys, what is going on? My name is Sam, or Chaotic, and welcome back to another GTA 5 video here on my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing the brand new tank, which is named the TM02 Khanjali, which you can now buy across all platforms from today with the release of the Doomsday Heist update. This of course can be bought from the Warstock Cash and Carry website. It is the third one across, and as you can see, its trade price is $2,895,000 with a buy it now price of just $3,350,350, which sure is a lot of money, but honestly, it's not quite as expensive as I thought it was going to be. Plus, of course, this tank is also customizable and upgradable. And it's also worth noting, this is a 4-seater tank. 4 people can sit in this, so when you want to do the heist missions, you can use this in those heist missions. But if you want to buy one of these new tanks and own one, you have to purchase the new business facilities first of all, because that's where this is stored. These aren't Pegasus vehicles, they aren't personal vehicles you can store in your regular garages. You have to own a business facility because that's where this new tank is stored. And at first some of you guys may see this as a bad thing because you have to purchase a multi-million-dollar property to be able to own one of these and store it. But then again, this thing is too big to store in your regular garage anyway, and at least it's not a Pegasus vehicle like the other only tank we have in-game, that being the Rhino. So thankfully this thing is storable and you can store this in the new business facilities, and this thing also is customizable as well. Now from standard it comes with a tank cannon. I think it's pretty much the same as the one we get on the Rhino, although at first it did seem a lot more powerful, and it may be a little bit more powerful as well. I didn't test it unfortunately. As for its speed and maneuverability as well, I'm pretty sure again it's very similar in the terms of its travel speed to the Rhino, maybe a little bit faster, but certainly in the terms of its maneuverability, so turning left and right, this thing is much easier and faster to control. So the Khanjali is definitely a better and more improved version of the Rhino that we have in game, and like I said, you can also customize this tank as well, but you have to own one of these facilities and it'll have to have a vehicle workshop inside if you want to be able to customize it. Now the sort of things you can do to this are upgrade the basic things such as armor, brake, and engine. If you want to, you can fit proximity mines to this as well, so as you're driving around you can drop those about. You can also change the horn if you want to. I'm pretty sure from standard it comes with a truck horn. Then as for headlights, you can upgrade those and fit xenons, but unfortunately you cannot fit a neon kit. That would have been pretty awesome. Moving on then to liveries. If you want to, you can fit one to this. Unfortunately, there aren't any new liveries though. These are all the ones available from Gunrunning. Personally, I'm not really a huge fan of any of these, and I prefer the stock look, so I kept that. And in fairness, the appearance this tank has from stock looks pretty good. This sort of black and grey, it looks pretty cool. But if you want to, you can respray this and completely change it. I ended up selecting an ice white for the primary, and then black as the secondary, which I thought was pretty cool too. But in fairness, this tank does look great in a range of different colours. Moving on though to the next customization, that being primary weapons. Now as Rockstar shared on social media a few days ago, there is an upgradable cannon for this, and if you want to, which is a Railgun Cannon, which I'll show some gameplay of now later on in the video. And as for secondary weapons, you can fit remote grenade launchers. Unfortunately, in this gameplay, I didn't quite figure out how to use those, and I presume that one of the passengers out of the 4 that of course can sit in this, possibly have access or the ability to use those. But if anyone knows for definite, of course let me know by leaving a comment on this video. So there we go then, that's the customization of the new tank. Quite a few things you can do to this, of course the main upgrade being that Railgun Cannon, and as you guys can see straight away, there are actually 2 options in the terms of firing this. You can either just fire, or you can hold down the fire trigger and then let go, which charges the cannon and releases a more powerful shot. So when you're up against those more armored vehicles, which usually take maybe 2 or 3 shots to destroy them, with this Railgun Cannon, if you charge the shot first, it will take them out straight away with just 1 shot required. So this is definitely a customization I'd recommend applying to your tank. It will cost you $300,000, which yes is a lot, but this tank cannon is extremely overpowered. So in those free mode fight situations against people maybe using an armored vehicle, stuff like the APC or another tank, you can take those out pretty quickly with this Railgun Cannon. And thankfully, unlike Gunrunning, there's no research required to unlock these customizations. They're available straight away when you go and customize them, so that's definitely worth bearing in mind as well. Anyway, so there we go then, guys. With that being said, that's pretty much it then for this video. This being the brand new tank. Unfortunately, like I said, I haven't put it up against the Rhino just yet, and hopefully at some point over the next few days, I'll try and do a comparison video. But from just what I've seen driving this around today, it is definitely much better in my opinion than the Rhino, and if you guys have the money to spend, I would definitely recommend getting it. But if you can, try and unlock that trade price and save yourself almost $1 million when you go to buy it. Anyway, so there we go then, guys. That is it then for this video. If you guys could drop a like, it would of course be greatly appreciated and it helps me out a lot. Comment your thoughts and feelings about this brand new tank. Do you guys like it? Will you be buying it if you haven't already? So go ahead and let me know right now by leaving a comment. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I'd recommend that you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.